Click the links for Odysee and BitChute. It's funny how to see how they slowly nerf this stuff, or they slowly. It's like silicon-rich waters moving through something organic, atom by atom. You're replacing silicon from carbon, probably. You notice the H or M on the bat wing on his chest. Yeah, that used to be a cross. Of course, they had to get rid of that. So they change these things little bit by little bit until it's like, this isn't the original anymore. This is nothing. This is just a rock. You took a tree and you turned it into a rock. Congratulations. We didn't order a rock. We wanted the original tree. They turned it into crap. It's like replacing, instead of silicon, are there like crap atoms? This is started with, he's trying to, like, Kevin Smith is trying to dial it back. And here's the thing, is like these celebrities, he's fighting with ClownfishTV on Twitter, and these celebrities, they think like, I don't know, they think these are the old days where they were preaching from the mount on high down to these little peons. And it's like ClownfishTV probably has more outreach than Kevin Smith, and they're just a little YouTube channel with they probably have fewer viewers than Kevin Smith, but I think they probably have more outreach than Kevin Smith. So now with social media, it's like these people get on social media, man, you really don't want to argue with people. Like, if you cannot handle your social media, have someone handle it for you. Like, you can pay an assistant who just, wouldn't let ice cubes melt in their mouth. Somebody who's just going to stay, like a PR person who's just absolutely cool. Anyway, don't fight with people online. No matter who you are, it's like, what did you win? Oh, I won a Twitter fight. And I got some neurotransmitters. Maybe you should go for a jog and you get some neurotransmitters. Anyway, so what this whole thing started with, it's like these people, and in Kevin, I don't know, in like the celebrity's defense, it's like you're fighting with these YouTube channels, and Clownfish TV is a really cool channel, but it's like they're just doing this for attention. Like they're trying to get more subs to their channel. They're trying to get more ad dollars. It's like, and all you're doing is giving them the attention, which is like, I'm on Clownfish's side, obviously, but it's like they're just throwing bait out there, and a lot of these people cannot resist bait, which is like they're like 50-year-old people who've never, I don't know, they've been celebrities for, like, Kevin Smith was making movies in his 20s, so they've been, like, in their minds at least, very important people for a very long time. You know, that kind of thing where they just, like, how dare these little people talk back to me. So this started with, they're talking about the He-Man show, and it's like, it's going to be stupid. Yes, if you're 40 and you remember it, it's going to be stupid. You're not going to want to watch it. But this is the issue. It says, after ferocious final battle, forever fractures, it's up to the chick to solve the mystery of the missing sword of power in a race against time. Well, that's a little odd, because isn't it literally called He-Man or the Masters of the Universe? I don't know if fans have waited 35 years to see it, so fans are in their 40s, 50s, and on up. It's a cartoon, dude. I think you're trying to get a new audience. A female-led cartoon? Oh, wow, that is ice skating uphill to try to get an audience. What do you mean? Women buy 99% of comics. No, they don't. Those are just lies. Those are lies. You're going to have to come with some receipts for that. So Clownfish did their little scoop. Tila is a better He-Man than Adam. He steps aside to let her and her girlfriend take over hero duties. That won't play well. Yeah, no shit. So Kevin Smith, in his typical Kevin Smith, I read this in his voice, dude, you guys, like, oh, I wish I saw that. And Kevin Smith used to be cool, man. Now you don't even skate, bro. What happened? Well, you got fat and then you had a heart attack, and now you just smoke weed and cry like a little bitch at every little thing. Dude, take the sand out of your vagina. Don't argue with people on Twitter. Just make good whatever you're making. I don't know. You haven't made good stuff in a long time. I saw that last Jay and Silent Bob movie. Oh, my God. Your wife is a liar worm tongue who is just whispering into your delicate shell-like ear with her garbage of whatever she's trying to turn you into. Just stop, dude. This isn't you. If you haven't seen Jay and Silent Bob Part 2, oh, my God. It's a politically correct Jay and Silent Bob, which is developmentally disabled. It's like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They got politically correct. It's It's like, isn't that a raunchy comedy? Yes, it was. What is it now? It's dog shit now. That's what Kevin Smith is. He's dog shit. It's Always Sunny. He's dog shit. I feel pretty safe in saying I don't think they're listening to this. So, as a showrunner, I really could have used these story suggestions before. As you know, he's just so patronizing, like as if it's so ridiculous to read from the slide itself. Like they're reading from the line itself. They're coming with receipts, and you're saying it's like, oh, it's so ridiculous. What an asinine notion to say that those words printed in English mean what you think they mean. Yes, how ridiculous. So he says no, he's not stepping aside, though it literally says that earlier. And he says it's going to be metal. So I don't know if, he probably blocked Clownfish TV. Is that why the tweet is unavailable? If so, God, that's such a bitchy thing to do. And this is bitchy, too. It's like, you're Kevin Smith, dude. You survived a heart attack. You made, I don't know, probably a half a dozen fun movies. And some that are going to be, like, you probably made 4 cult classics that will, I don't know, stand the test of time. Probably not. Probably not. Very few films will. But, you know, they were very important in the 90s for lower budget, very creative, very fun films. And it's like, it's sad to see that you just lost your freaking mind. He's somebody who took a little bit of celebrity and didn't take it well. The thing is, you should have found your balls and said, yeah, we're going to keep the Iron Cross. but yeah, we're going to keep it. It's, you know, it's part of the story. That's metal. It's like these people on the left, they think they're so metal. It's like, you have the same values as Coca-Cola and Nike. Run sweatshops. How are you guys raging against the machine when you're Coca-Cola? Oh, that's a good question. You're Biden and Coca-Cola and you're Nike. Congratulations, you're raging against the machine. What kind of cognitive dissonance does it have to entertain that notion in your mind that 2 + 2 = 4 and 5? Whatever Room 101 says it equals is what it's going to equal. Yeah, I don't care about the cartoon. It was just a freaking cartoon from 40 years ago. And he says, with all due respect to Screen Rat, I've read every Masters Universe Revelation script for our shows, plus wrote a few. You silly peasants. While Tila is as present as she's always been in the adventures, she plays a big role in our series. It's literally all about He-Man, even though it literally said the opposite. I'm guessing you did block Clownfish TV, because I don't think they would block you. So, okay, the H, it's just dumb, dude. It's just dumb. Find your balls. So this is perhaps what people are concerned about. And here's the thing. If you bring up this level of developmental disabled bundles of stickery, they immediately say, oh, you must be a sexist. They immediately go to ad hominems. This is something that globalists do. If you refute them in your rebuttal in any way whatsoever, or call out any hypocrisy or undermine their argument by, referencing facts, immediate ad hominem. And go, why are you using ad hominems? Why don't you address the argument and not attack the man? Okay. Is that our girlfriend? If you want to use men, just use men. Why are you using... So is that supposed to be men? So you get 3 chicks who are like power lifters in the 160-pound class. Who's on board with this? Nobody's on board with this, dude. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the next episode.